What's up everybody, my name is TF-Brit and today I'm going to show you how to build this super awesome, completely hidden key card reader door. Let's go. This keycard piston door is completely hidden. No carpets, no slabs, no buttons, no levers. Your friends will not be able to figure out where you're hiding your valuables, and I'm going to show you how to build it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to take your droppers and come up 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you want to take some hoppers and have one coming out the side like that and one coming out the side like that. Then you want a temporary block right here with a hopper facing that way. And then you want to come out just a couple blocks like that, remove these, then you want 2 hoppers going that way. Now you can get rid of this, put in a hopper right here, get a chest, which I think I have one in my inventory, put it right here, and now anytime that somebody tries to use an item that's not your key, it will go into this chest. Next thing you want to do, take some rails, put them right on this hopper with a block right there. Now you want to take your building block and from this hopper go like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way around, and fill in that block and that block, and then just cover everything up. The next thing to do is the item filter, so you can go ahead and remove that temporary block from earlier, come out 3 right here, and then make a little X shape off of this block. Right there is your X. And you can come up here, throw in a not like that, comparator facing that direction, 3 redstone dust, a repeater right here facing into this block on 1 tick with a torch out the back like that. Then you can come to this hopper right here. You can throw in 4 random items. They can be anything. I would name them so if somebody throws in a piece of redstone dust, it doesn't break the entire filter. And then your key item, which can be anything in the game, and you can name it whatever you want. Just make sure you have a lot of them. This will go down to 41 items. And the rest can be your keys. Now we can test to make sure that the item filter is actually working. So go ahead and throw in a key, and that should end up in the dropper, which it does. And just to make sure it works, you can throw in something that is not your key, and it should end up in this chest. And it does. The next thing to do is to wire up these droppers to spit out your item. So put a block right there, come up 1, then you want a piece of redstone dust right there with a torch right there, a block on the torch, a torch on the side of the block, another block, another torch, another block, and another torch. Now when we throw in the key, it will spit back out. Next on the list is the T flip-flop, so come 1 over from the torch just like you did on that side and put a piece of redstone dust right there, a block up and a block over. You can remove that, put a redstone repeater right there on 4 ticks facing that direction, and then on the face of the repeater you want a dropper facing up, a dropper facing over, come out 2 blocks, remove this, dropper facing this direction with a hopper going into that dropper. Then you can come down, you want a block right here, get rid of that, come up, and a comparator right here. Then in this dropper right here, go ahead and put a single item, and we can test the T flip-flop to make sure it's working by throwing in the item, and the comparator should get a signal. It does, and the item pops out. We can throw the item in again, and that will trigger the T flip-flop again, and now it's off. This is the circuit that is going to keep your door open until you are ready to close it. And now it's time to wire the T flip-flop up to the door itself, and to do that, put a block on the face of the comparator with a redstone torch on top of the block, a block on top of the torch with a torch to the side, and then you can come out 3 blocks from the top of the torch, 1, 2, 3, come over and up, delete that, come out 2, and then that's going to be where your torch is at. Do not put redstone on this block. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Redstone torch right here with a block right there. Get your first sticky piston, put it there and there. Glass on the face of both of those. Come to this spot right here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can come up, delete that, over 1, and this is going to be where your next torch is. And bring the redstone dust all the way across. Torch right here. Block. And sticky piston, glass, and glass. And now we can test the door by throwing in the key. The door should close. And we can test it again. The door should open. Now we're going to wire up the circuit that allows you to reset the T flip-flop from the inside. Just make another 4x4 area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill this completely in. And then you can put another block right here. Put a button on the face of that. Bring this out by 2. Put a sticky piston facing down. Delete both of those. Redstone torch right there with redstone dust right there. Put a redstone block on the face of that with a sticky piston right here. Redstone block right there. And then come down a block right there with a sticky piston facing down, and then put dust right here and here. As you can see, it connects to that block. And now when we press this button, it should reset the T flip-flop and close the door. Now, if you are trying to get out in a hurry, all you have to do is put some pressure plates over the redstone below, and when you run out, the doors will open. Now, to see this door in action, just pretend that the pistons are covered up. This is part of your build. Take your key, throw it on the block where the item filter is. You'll get the pop back up. The doors will open. They will stay open until you are ready to close it. These will do nothing until you hit this button saying that you are ready to close the door. Then you can go off and do whatever you need to do in your base, and then when you are ready to leave, all you have to do is walk right out. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. If you really liked it, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.